episode 97 of the Beardcaster. My name is Scott Sakura, and I am the Beardcaster. Welcome to a podcast all about beards, mustaches, and the bearded culture with all the fun stuff that goes along with it. It's about the facial hair lifestyle we live from our daily lives in the world around us and how we deal with life. So please join me, Scott Sakura, Aaron D. Johnston, and Christopher Odom as we share the stories about these people and hear how they are using their facial hair to do great and fun things. Welcome to another exciting, informative adventure of Talking Beards. Today's show is the 2019 World and Beard, well, how about the 2019 World Beard and Mustache Championship Results Show? That sounds much better than the way I was trying to say it. But, yeah, we have all the results, the top three finishers in each category. We break each category down and talk about the three top place finishers. And we talk about some other things that went on over at Worlds this year with Aaron and just some fun stories. So there's lots of cool stuff there. But you can go to talkingbeards.com. We are a live show every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's the East Coast of the United States. Live on Facebook. Or you can go to talkingbeards.com and just hit the play button right in the middle of the screen, and it will play the latest episode or the current episode if you're there at 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. You can find out more about me, Scott, the Beardcaster, by going to thebeardcaster.com. There's all sorts of fun stuff over there. I have a blog, which I haven't updated in probably a year, but you can subscribe to my podcast. You can check out some other cool stuff. There's a whole bunch of really neat stuff in there. In fact, I don't know if anyone notices this at the moment, but I'm suffering from allergies super duper bad. And if any of you have listened to the podcast before, I did an episode of, it was actually now a couple years ago, all about allergies in your beard. That's episode number 32. So if you go back in the archives, you can hear I interviewed a friend of mine who works with hair, and we discussed taking care of your beard and all the different ways to help keep allergies or things out of your beard so you prevents your allergies from being so aggressive. And I've been really instituting a lot of the things that we talked about in there. And some days it works, some days it doesn't, but it's a crapshoot sometimes. But if you want to go check it out, remember episode number 32 of the Beardcaster to find out about allergies in your beard, because I know a lot of people suffer from it. But that was my way to try to help you all out. So other than that, you can go to the Facebook page and go to the visit group button that's at the top, and that'll take you to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, where you can post anything you would like to share with the community, and we will read it on the show each week. It can be a competition that you have coming up, or you and your club could be doing some really cool charity event, or, like going around picking up garbage in your town, or donating your time doing something or that. Or it could be a friend's birthday you'd like to share, somebody important. So if you have something that you want to share with the community, go to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board on Facebook. But I guess other than that, let's dive right into this very informative episode. And once again, we apologize for all the names that we butchered in this. We are not professionals at all, so keep that in mind. But we did have fun, and we hope you have fun listening to this too. So we will see you on the back end, and here we go, and action.
Talking Beards is live now.
I see it right there. I gotta go look at it right now.
It says it's live on mine too. This is amazing. It worked. It's like space.
Are you sure?
The final frontier.
Are you sure the show is not live?
The show is live. Talking Beards is live now.
I see it. Look at that. Do you hear that? Look at it right
I like to live dangerously. It says it's live on mine too. Talking Beards, this is live.
I like how it loops around when I tell it to play.
Your face loops around.
You know what else loops around? Loop-de-loops.
Your face.
Chris Odom, you're watching.
I am watching.
This is amazing.
Lincoln Beard, he says, shh.
So is DJ. Our DJ. BSB and Samuels joined us.
Wow, it sounds like Chris is like 58 miles away.
You told me to turn it right down.
I know, but you have to talk into your mic.
mustache gets stuck in it.
It's too far away.
Your mommy's too far away.
I know she is, but she lives right down the road.
This moment of silence is brought to you by the Library Association of America.
No, it's not.
It's the Library of Congress.
It's the Library
of Congress.
We should
Brought to you by Drew McNaughton, the world's tallest librarian.
I'm going to start a watch party again.
You're so rich.
I know.
Are you ready?
There's 170,000 people.
1.
Oh, hey! We are Talking Beards Live.
Dang.
Some people think it's live, but it's really not. It's live.
All this for the past 21 episodes, we've gotten it wrong.
Yeah, you think it's live, but no, it is live. So what's up, guys?
Oh,
hey, we're here.
We're here
Live now.
Live. Yeah, I've only traveled about
all this for the
6
past 21
million miles
episodes.
since last episode.
We've
but,
gotten
you
it
know,
wrong. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm here.
You
My
think it's
arms
live,
are, but no,
rested
it
now?
is live.
There's a lot.
So what's up, guys? Hey,
Oh,
we're
a lot.
here.
What?
We're here.
Yeah, I've only traveled about 6 million miles since last episode. I'm Aaron D.
but,
Johnston, and we
I'm
are
here.
Talking
My arms
Beards
are-
Live. So tonight we will go. Let's see. Go to Chris. Go ahead.
All right. My name's Chris Odom. I'm with Beards in Review. I have a YouTube channel where I post videos and all that other good stuff. And Scott.
Hi, my name is Scott Sikora. As you can see, I'm from Chardon, Ohio. If you don't know where that's,
you are.
You look on a map, you'll find out where it's at. But I am the Beardcaster. I do a podcast called The Beardcaster. You can go to thebeardcaster.com to find out more information. You can go over there, subscribe to it. It's pretty much this show, but just the audio version. So if by some chance you're watching this and you'd rather listen to it, you can go to thebeardcaster.com. And there's players all over the place, so you can check it out there. So, but we're going to dive right into the first segment of the show, which is the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board, and I'm throwing it over to Chris.
Back to Chris. All right, we got the BS bulletin boards, and I don't want to show that one yet. I know we're going to start with this one right here. This is posted. Scott shared this. This is from June 8th, 2019, the Kalamazoo Parade of Whiskers at the Old Dog Tavern in Kalamazoo. It's with the Doodah Parade and the facial hair competition. That's on June 8th. Doodah, a Doodah. Oh, the Doodah Day. And then this one looks familiar too. This is the 10th annual Southeastern Beard and Mustache Championship, hosted by the one and only Aaron.
Hey, that's me.
That's him.
That's him. Or him now. He's up there. And that was shared by Tyler Hill. Thanks, Tyler Hill, for sharing that. And
Tyler Hill.
That's what I said, Tyler Hill.
You said Taylor.
I said Tyler. I'm from Texas, so I talk like this sometimes.
You're from
Tyler
Teja.
Hill.
Teja.
That is correct. All right. And this is from Dennis Morgan. He shared an event from the Bearded Sinners Beard Club. It's the Mark Nitchman Memorial Poker Run. Prizes for the top 3 hands. That's going to be on May 25th and 26th as well. So be sure to check it out. And now for this is kind of breaking news right here. This is some
Breaking news. Breaking news.
The 2023 World Beard and Mustache Championships is going to be in, well, you see it on your screen right there. It's going to be.
It will be in Bristol, England.
That is correct.
Hashtag vote Wessex 2023, even though it's already voted.
Yeah,
but
it's already been
still,
voted on.
Go vote for him anyway.
You'll vote anyway, yeah.
Andy Teague, he's an egg. That's his club.
He's a speckled good egg.
He's a speckled good egg. So go to his competition there in 2023.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in the chat room tonight.
4 million people.
I know. Jeez, it's like it's crazy. Crazy.
Wide open. So tonight, we did the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board, where we did a little bit of beard comps. I guess I don't know if we have a whole lot of other beard comps we're really going to get into, but at the end of the show, we will do the Mudcat Whiskers trivia. But tonight, our main focus is going to be our breaking news segment. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you for words. BS Buttons, Beard Bulletin Board, Beard Comps, Trivia, and then breaking news, the 2019 World Beard and Mustache Championships result show.
Now, I'd like to interject on this one because throughout the whole weekend, if any of you had been paying attention to the Talking Beards page over the weekend, we had been doing a bunch of live videos trying to follow along with what was going on. And I started a video Saturday morning, and we got through the mustaches and part of the partial beards, and then I had to cut off, and then Chris came in shortly after that and continued the feed. And we tried to follow along, and people were in the chat room with us and stuff. And it was really cool because it was like we were interacting with you as this was going on, and we got to see some of the results as they happened. But as the weekend went on and we kind of drifted away from what was going on and didn't exactly see who did what in what category, we were getting a lot of requests for like, well, where's the results? Who got what? What place did this person get? Do we know who won this? And I mean, we had no information, and it was actually kind of difficult to get that information. So when Aaron got back, I said, we got to find out this information. Let's get it, and let's get it fast so we can, get it to the people. Unfortunately, we don't have like the placement of every single person that participated. At some point that those results will come out so everyone will see how they did. But we were able to get the complete list of Circle Beard guy, Anthony. But we were able to get the complete list of the top 3 finishers in all the categories from the weekend. So that's what we are going to be sharing with you.
Yeah, so cell phone service was pretty bad, and it was very busy. So it was hard to keep everyone up to date in the Talking Beards world. But we got the top 3 of every category. So, that's not too bad.
No, it's better than nothing, and it's more than what is being shown out there right now too. So,
so you just want to jump right into it, and we can get started?
First of all, you need to explain where these little cool things that we're going to be displaying came from today.
Oh, so we have these fancy little deals with, everyone's picture and I guess just the category listed on there. And Amari from just south of France, and the owner of Beardwiser Shop, and he came up with these. So, I helped him get a few pictures together, and I gave him the compiled list that I was able to get, and we worked on them all day, and here they are. I mean, I think he did a real good job. So we have a picture of pretty much everybody. There's a few people that they don't have social media or whatever, and we weren't able to get their picture, but pretty much everybody has a picture. I know there's a couple typos, and I had already loaded all of them in here, and he has sent me, the updated version. So we'll try to post the not typo ones in our social media.
And we are going to apologize because a lot of these names are going to be butchered, unfortunately. I mean, that's just, we don't know how to say a lot of them because they're,
we're ugly Americans.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're going to give it a shot.
Yes.
I speak English and Pig Latin. That's about it. So.
Yeah. So.
And Texan.
Yeah. Tehaien.
Tehaien.
Yeah, we got more people keep joining in. We're getting a lot of people in here so far. But yeah, so after, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know there's a lot of people that are watching from Beard Team USA. We want to thank them for sharing Talking Beards as well. Remember, if you want to kind of interact, the chat that we can see is coming from the Facebook stream. So if you wanted talk to us directly, that's where we're going to see everything is on there. So
yeah,
but I just want to thank Beard Team USA for sharing that as well.
Yeah, and then at the end of when we're done talking about this, don't forget to continue watching because we are going to be doing trivia at the end of the show presented by Mudcat Whiskers. If anyone's looking for stuff, we have a promo code, so you can go to mudcatwhiskers.com, enter the promo code Talking Beards, and you'll get 25% off your order plus, there you go, yep, Mudcat Whiskers, Plus, you will get a free bottle of their unreleased oil with your order. So make sure you go over there, check their stuff out. Talking Beards is the promo code. You'll get some cool stuff. So
Evangeline oil.
yes, yeah.
Hey, just asking anybody out there, did anybody check it out yet? Anybody take advantage of that 25% and get that Evangeline? Just tell us how it smells, man. It sounds pretty good.
Look at this handsome guy down there.
MJ Johnson, world famous.
He did it. He just did it.
He just did it.
He just did it. So, all right. So are we ready to start getting into this?
I'm ready to go whenever you are. So
that was me. I'm ready. That was like a fireworks.
Okay. So who's going to start this off? Chris, you start?
No, we're
doing
no, Scott's doing
Scott Sikora and one
with the women.
Okay. So we're going to go with the women's first here. So, we had the first category, which was on Friday evening, was the ladies' creative mustache, and coming in first place was Sarah Schoenwolf. Second place was Susan Spencer, and 3 was Kate Crawford, who I learned was from Chicago. That's all I know. Chicago, which in November is the national championship. So okay. We can go on to the next one. You like that shirt. The ladies' realistic mustache category. We had number 1 was Muge Met, I believe it's pronounced. 2 was Melissa Fette. Or Fett?
Fetty.
Is that Patrick's wife?
That is Patrick's wife.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's definitely Fetty.
Yes, Fetty. And then number 3 was Angela Alba DeRico from the Austin Facial Hair Club.
It's actually pronounced Alba DeRocco.
Oh, sorry. It's like the Sriracha, the Rocco.
Yeah, but Rocco.
Oh.
Like Modern Life. But, you know.
Yes. Tony's wife, which Tony is now a new member of the Team Goatee.
He is. He looks so good. Scott, you're frozen. But go ahead. You're behind the picture now, so it doesn't matter.
I know. You don't need me. So then we go into the ladies' creative beard category, which goes to our number 1. Don't you know who she is? Alice Jelly. Congratulations to her.
Don't you know who I am? That was Alice.
Yeah, I know. She sent me a nice message, which was nice. So, but yeah, she is a 2-time champion for that. Number 2 is Aslan Gutierrez. And number 3 was Tisha Klinkenbeard, wife of a Klinkenbeard guy we know.
Yeah, they don't have mustaches in that family, apparently.
I know.
It's so weird.
I know. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Why
because
would anybody?
I guess. Why would you not want to have a mustache?
Yeah,
I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
What's so awesome about their house? They're like, oh, no mustaches for both of us.
Oh, we're going to eat soup with no problem.
I know. I'm going to eat an ice cream cone and it's not going to get in my mustache. That's probably about what they talk about.
All the time.
Yeah.
Every time I hung out with them all weekend, that's all they were talking about. Like, oh, check me out. I can eat an ice cream cone.
We save money because we don't have to buy mustache wax.
Yeah. Tyler Hill says Whaler Nation.
Whale lips. Get out of here, Tyler Hill.
Yeah, Tyler.
All right, there you go.
All right.
And then our last ladies category was the ladies realistic beard. Number 1 went to Christine A. Hackman, no relation to Jean. Number 2.
That's what you think.
Oh, she could be granddaughter for all we know. We'll have to find that one out. Number 2 was Alexa Hall. And number 3 was Karina Barish. So congratulations
ladies.
Yeah. Congratulations, ladies.
Yeah, I was really surprised at the amount of women that were there. But I mean, I guess like we were saying on the last episode that this is the second time this has been displayed at a Worlds competition. The last time was in 2017 at the Austin World's Beard and Mustache Championship. And there was definitely a lot more women that were there. But as we all know, it's more of an American thing. So, you know, I don't even know how many of the were non-American that were in the women's categories. Aaron, since you were that you like really know.
I mean, I don't really know, but it was definitely mostly United States competitors, but it wasn't all just United States competitors. So, but I would say easily 75% was United States.
Yeah, just for some odd reason, it's not carrying over into the European side of the competing world. But I mean, let's give it a few years; it'll start growing.
It's getting there. It's getting there. So,
all right. So the next categories we're going to start talking about are the mustache categories. So, Aaron, why don't you give us a lowdown on what went on in the mustache categories?
So in the natural mustache category,
mustache. If you watch the live feed.
Here we go. So number 1 was Wolfgang Schneider. Pretty much one of the biggest mustaches in the freaking world. It's absolutely amazing. Number 2 is Midas Kiss.
No relation to the band?
No, he's actually a client.
Oh.
So, or whatever.
Gene Simmons owns him. He's probably...
Yeah, he does. He's probably what?
I don't know.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah. I said Gene Simmons probably owns them.
Yes. I'm pretty sure. And you got Rolf Huber.
He's from Czechoslovakia.
Yeah. He came all over the world. It's like it was like the world championship or something.
I remember seeing him in America.
Did you?
In Teja.
All right. And now let's see. In the English mustache category, we have 4-time world champion from Louisville, Kentucky.
Where was
Patrick
that?
Fetty.
Where was he from?
Louisville.
You mean Louisville?
No, that is incorrect. It's Louisville. It's like you're throwing up when you say it.
Ooh, look at
Louisville.
Wolfgang is a 6-time world champion. Wow.
Well, there you go.
God.
Wolfgang Schneider, 6-time world champion. Thank you, Sean Logie. And number 2, Bernard Hillebrand. And number 3, Sean Four, also from the United States.
Sean Four was number 3.
Number 3. Ooh. And in the Dolly Mustache category, you have Russell Bristow, Nathan Wilson, United States.
Yeah.
And number 3, we have Max Pankow.
Yeah, so Nathan was the number 1 in Austin, so he won the world, so he got knocked out. So Russell was really excited, though. I remember watching.
Dude, he was freaking pumped.
He was super jacked.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sean Logie. And we have the Imperial Mustache category. Eugene Hip. Wait, Imperial. Okay, let's make sure I was right. Frank.
No,
that's not right.
Wayne, no. Something's so I just did the wrong one. Apparently, Hungarian.
We should be.
Yeah. So I loaded the wrong one.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
all right. So we can just tell people who they are.
Yeah. So number 1, we had Eugene Hip. Number 2, Frank Weingand.
I think it's Wiegand.
Wiegand. There we go. And Mark Andrew. Sorry, the Imperial people. I loaded the wrong picture, apparently. And Hungarian mustache. Zalt. Jerome. Zolt. Nope.
He's number 1.
Yeah.
He's number 1, though. Good job, him. Rainer French. And number 3, Bruce Rowe.
From USA.
From the USA. And freestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's not...
Whoop. There we go. Freestyle.
We know this guy.
Mustache. And we have lost Scott Sikora, apparently. And number 3, Eddie Vander Schruren. Sorry.
That sounded good to me.
Yeah, sorry. I know I messed that up. But congratulations, guys. Y'all are...
Did you see that hat that Jeffrey was wearing? He made that. He's a haberdasher.
Dude, that hat was freaking sweet.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's super cool.
He makes his own clothes. That's like so cool. world champion Wolfgang Survey. And then number 2, Patrick Dawson. This is for the natural goatee. Sorry, I didn't say that. Natural goatee. Patrick Dawson was number 2 from the USA. And then number 3 is Hans Unvricht. How is that? Is that all right?
That sounds, yeah.
Nailed it.
Natural goatee. All right. And then next up, we have the. What is it?
We're so good at this pronunciation. Yeah.
We dig it. Mm-hmm. We got the Chinese mustache. Why is Chinese mustache in? I guess because it hangs down. We talked about that, right? It's kind of like a beard, sort of.
Yeah, I think it's really. Just Fu Manchu.
Yeah, Fu Manchu, Chinese mustache. All right, number 1 was Lutz Geis. Number 2 is Patrick Langley, who he has like 3 titles so far. Number 1.
He's also from Teja.
That's right. He's not only from Teja, but from Austin, Texas.
Austin, Teja.
Yep. Number 3, we got David Benson, also from the USA. That is your Chinese mustache. And then we have the Musketeer, 3-point Musketeer. Mouseketeer.
Mouseketeer. Yeah, this was one of the typos.
Mouseketeer.
When we make the post with all the pictures, it'll be correct.
I like it. Mouseketeer. For number 1, we've got Erwin Buch. And number 2 is Jørgen Bieland. And number 3, Andrew Perry from the UK. All right. Now we have
Imperial.
Number 1, Giles Polenin. Sorry if I screwed that up. I probably did. Polenin. Number 2, we've got Luke Dirks.
That sounds good.
He was one of the representatives from the Snoring Club, and this was probably one of the happiest, jolliest dudes I've ever met in my whole life. Like, he was so excited all freaking weekend. He was absolutely a delight to be around all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was so excited to have us all there.
That's cool. Number 3, Mehmet Met.
Did you see this? Logie took German for 6 years.
Yeah, for Chris. Yeah, I told you, man. I speak Pig Latin. That's about it.
Yeah, as we said, we're not fluent in the other languages, so thank you for we mean no disrespect with mispronunciation. Oh, my Lord, mispronunciation of these names. I can't even talk.
We're giving it a shot, though.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see you do this.
Yeah. That Mehmet Met guy, we met him at the Great American. He was there. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
We've got the Sideburns Natural. Number 1, Michael Wallage. And number 2, we've got Paul Card. And number 3, Patrick Quinn.
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
That guy.
We don't know who these guys are.
Yeah, so Patrick Quinn, as long as everything goes correctly, he should be our guest on next week's show. He had a very exciting and story-filled adventure to Antwerp this weekend. So
yeah, I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, hopefully it all works out next Tuesday. Patrick Quinn will be our guest. So
cool. Good. All right, let's see, Alaskan Whaler. All right, this is number 1 was Luke Sumper.
He's got a mustache in that picture. Doesn't count.
Yeah,
I know, right? Well, I was like, kind of threw me off there for a second. Yeah, number 2 is Jason Hall, and number 3 is Robert Mevick.
Yeah, USA swept this category.
Congratulations! Like, awesome, Robert Mavick, one of our biggest fans, biggest supporters, and congratulations to one of my good friends, Luke, too. Like, that was
Luke Sumner freaking showed up, and he had the dumbest looking goatee.
Yeah, I know. Thank
It
God
just
he
didn't
shaved
make
that.
any sense.
I know. Then he was like, we were like, dude, just shave it off. And he shaved his mustache off, and look what happened.
I think he made the right decision.
We bullied him.
Because I don't think he would have placed in goatee because there was it seemed like it was a white beard category for the goatees.
Yeah, Logie asks if the Whaler was the only USA sweep. I think that is true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. That we had some people spread out throughout, but I think I'm 99% sure that was the only category that was all US.
What were there?
Anyway,
were there other like foreign competitors in that?
Yes,
category?
there was. Yeah, there was. It was, but
that stream.
Yeah, there was. It was majority US in that category.
No Canadians in that one.
Sorry.
Any Alaskans?
That's United States, boner.
Yeah.
I know, but being from Alaska, it would kind of make sense.
I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, so we got more in this category. Whoop.
We got partial beard freestyle. Number 1, Dieter Busic. I probably screwed that up. And then we got number 2, Anthony Cardi.
And I'm pretty sure Anthony's watching, so congratulations, Anthony.
Yeah, he was also excited too. Super excited.
Yeah.
Anthony had a pretty good story with his trip as well.
And then number 3 is Norbert Topf. That picture looks pretty cool there. So
yeah, it was pretty much like that, but it was slicker.
He's like, look at me. I'm pointing at you.
And that's all your partial beards results.
Congratulations, partial beards.
Now, next up, we have Scott.
I like this. DG was correcting us. It's Sumter, not Sumper. Well, you know what?
Yeah, I know.
We can pronounce the American names wrongs too. We can't be perfect all the time.
It was on the teleprompter. Stay classy, San Diego.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy right there.
Anthony.
And he joins us.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
No, you're not.
Ron Burgundy?
I'm Ron
Put a
Burgundy.
question mark on that teleprompter. All right, Scott Sikora, you ready for the full beards?
Yeah, here we go. Here's where all the butchering really goes on.
No, you got this. Go ahead.
All right, so we start off with the Verdi. I pronounced that wrong. The Verdi. All right, so number 1 went to Guillaume Renouf. Sounds good. Number 2, Carl Ruse, and 3, Johan Caton.
Congratulations, guys.
You like that French? That was Française.
That was pretty good.
Oui, oui.
I thought you were French there for a minute.
You did.
For sure.
I know. Was it
French fry?
You
French
shut
fry.
up, Chris.
Chris Fry.
All right. So the next we had was the Garibaldi.
What the tuck?
Whoa. Okay. Franz Peel was number 1. He looks like the captain of a boat. These guys all look like captains of boats.
Yeah, they all drove boats to the competition. It was the craziest thing. It was like all the Garibaldi guys drove boats.
Outside the front of the building, there was like boats parked up there.
Yep, right through the street.
Anton Ryman, number 2, and Dennis Zen for number 3. Wonder what kind of boat he drove.
Boats and hose.
Jet ski. He looks like
a plane boat.
He looks like a jet ski boat guy.
You look like a jet ski boat.
You know what? I didn't call you a jet ski.
Okay.
So
but I called you a jet ski, so
yeah, well,
I don't know what to tell you.
That's rude. You get
Your
back,
face is rude.
you go overseas and you come back with this all jet ski attitude.
I know. It's it's Belgium. I'm sorry. It's all the waffles.
I mean, it was all the sprouts you ate, turning a real jerk.
Yeah. Waffles and McDonald's. That's what I ate all weekend.
McDonald's.
Okay.
Royale with cheese.
That's France.
No, I really had a Royale with cheese.
Is that that's the way it was displayed on the menu?
Yes.
Why did they call it Royale with cheese?
Because they don't do pounds there, so it's not like quarter pounder.
You're supposed to cut the metric system.
Oh, yeah, because of that.
I tucked a mean tugboat. LOL. What does that mean?
What does that mean, Melissa LaRoe? All right.
Metrics. We're metric system, according to Josh Barney.
Thank you, Josh Barney, of making our Best in Show trophy fame.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Natural full beard, under 30 centimeters.
Okay, number 1 was Anatoly Ivanov. Wow, that sounds like a real Russian name.
Yeah.
He's from New Zealand.
He was a New Zealand guy.
Wow. Speaking of New Zealand.
Hey, speaking of New Zealand, hold on. Here, I'll minimize this. Let me
What?
How do I make myself big real quick? There we go.
I can.
New Zealand, 2021.
Look at that.
There we go.
Ooh, that guy has a beard. He's in the sunshine.
He's planking.
What?
You're planking.
You're Abe Plankin.
You're Abe Plankin. Anyway, yeah. World Beard and Mustache Championships 2021. I think it's March. Yeah. Auckland, New Zealand. March 2021. Be there or be square. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Number 2. Bjorn Yerheiden. I like that.
You're hiding.
You're hiding.
You should change your name to Bjorn.
I should. I would be
You
a
look
good
like
Bjorn.
a Bjorn.
And number 3 was Cole Mengetti. Mengetti, but he was from the United States.
Oh.
How do I make myself big quick? Says Ben Samuels of Ben Samuels BS Buttons. According to Josh Barney, it's little blue pills.
Oh, yep. There it is. Little blue pills make you
Look,
big quick.
I am a baby Bjorn. What? What's that? I hear there's a pump for that, Aaron.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like for
Gasoline.
your tires?
Yes. Like,
Oh, yeah. You can pump up your tires real quick with an air pump, Ben. BS Buttons.
oh, Cole's from San Francisco. He's a treat.
San Francisco treat.
Ding, ding.
Natural beard.
Ooh.
Plus 30 centimeters. And just so y'all know, 30 centimeters, that's like 12 inches.
That is it's like 12 inches or it is?
Yeah. So, no, it's like 12 inches. So it's 11.8 inches, I believe, is what it came to. Something like that. But it's not exactly 12 inches. So it's like 12 inches.
So number 1 was Fabrizio Botos. Fabrizio. Number 2 was Luke Tootle. Or Tatle. If he was from France, it'd be Tatle. And Madison Rowley for 3.
Madison Rowley. So, yeah. So right before the national competition in Chicago, maybe a week or two, I believe Madison will be our guest and we will talk about his shaving event that he has still been going on. So he didn't raise enough money to shave before Worlds. So there's still time to donate money to Madison's cause and make him go chops. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Amanda has a secret crush on Madison.
It's not a secret anymore,
No,
Michael.
it is not. Speaking of
42,000 people know all about it now.
That is correct. 42,000.
Oh, see, look, she says it's no secret.
Oh, see.
That's really funny because I did the same thing when I went to Worlds and I met him 2 years ago, and I went up to him and said, "Excuse me, sir, can I take a picture with me and you? My wife really thinks you're hot."
He's a good-looking guy.
And he just looked at me like, "That's weird." And then I snapped a picture and I ran really fast.
Did he catch you?
Yeah, he did. Now I'm not married anymore.
That wouldn't be funny if it wasn't true.
I know. What did
anyway,
I took a picture of?
On that note,
yeah. On that note,
this was my favorite category of the night. I bawled like a little baby when this happened. Just so y'all know.
Uh-oh.
World champion Andrew Klaus, Jersey boy, is a world champion.
Yes.
That is all.
Look
go
how
ahead.
good he looks. No, that's all right.
He looks so freaking good.
I'm very proud of him. I'm so happy for him. He's worked so hard to get that beard. I'm so glad he didn't do goatee. He's been threatening us for months that he's going to shave the goatee.
And I'm glad he didn't because,
yeah,
he did it. He won his freaking world title, so he can get back to having a job now.
I know. So, yeah, number 2, Lee Andrews.
He did have a hat on.
He did. Lee did or Lee?
No.
Oh,
Kloss. He's Andrew Kloss. He has to have a hat.
I know he does. Number 2 is Lee Andrews, no relation to Julie. And number 3, Tibor Vana.
And I'd also like to reach out and thank Lee for making that cool little video we posted on Facebook earlier today.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, so if any of you guys happen to see, Aaron did a live Facebook video on Sunday morning, and it was after the parade, and he did a live video where he was walking around talking to a bunch of people, and it's a really funny video. There's so much really funny stuff in there. I think it was about 20 minutes long. Do yourself a favor and go back over and watch that video, because there's a lot of we'll pull some stuff out if we can, and we'll show it at a later date, but there was some funny stuff in there.
It was pretty funny. But right before I made that video, me, Shannon Clickenbeard, my cameraman, and MJ Johnson, we walked through the parade of the streets of Antwerp, and I think it was probably about an hour and 45 minutes. We just recorded the entire time. I had a camcorder, my microphone, and I watched it last night with Natalie after we got home, and it's really good. So hopefully we'll get it all edited, and we'll get it on some sort of social media at some point in time, and we can all watch it. And I don't know, it's got a lot of good parts in it, so it's pretty funny.
It doesn't have me in it, so how could it really have a lot of good parts?
A lot of people were talking about you in it, though.
Yeah, how about they were like, he's okay.
Basically, it's what people were saying. That's where the Andy is an egg thing was born. And I also I had a very exclusive interview with Colin the Cactus.
What?
Oh, yeah. Breaking news. I interviewed Colin the Cactus during the World Beard Mustache Championships parade. Thank you.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my Lanta.
What is this? Tell this story.
Oh, yeah. So we almost got arrested multiple times. So apparently it's illegal to walk backwards in a parade in Belgium. And it's also for real, like not a joke, but for real, illegal to put stickers on poles.
Whoa.
So I went through probably 40 stickers this weekend, putting them on poles. Everywhere we went, there was just tons of stickers on poles and boxes and walls and everything. So I was just sticking my sticker everywhere. And we were doing it during the parade. And behind us, we had a police escort in the parade. And so later on, when we got to the after party thing at the end of the parade, I interviewed a cop, which there was 2 cops I interviewed multiple times during the parade, which also possibly could have got me arrested. And yeah, so I straight up asked her, was it illegal to put stickers on stuff? And she said, yes, it is illegal to put stickers on stuff. I was like, oh,
did she take you to the ground and like right in the back of the head?
No, that one was pretty nice about stuff. I also interviewed her while she was riding in the passenger seat of the car.
Was
and
she
I asked
hot?
her, like, I mean, she wasn't an ugly lady, but I would not necessarily say she was hot.
So you were going to try to like hook us up?
Yeah, you could definitely go hook up with this cop that was in Antwerp. But yeah, so I interviewed her in the car while she was a passenger and was asking her how fast the car would go and stuff like that. And she wasn't very responsive. But the other cop, I think maybe that potentially would have really arrested me. She didn't really want to get interviewed, and we had to chase her a couple times, and she told me to stop stalking her. And that was a pretty good time. But that was the same cop that me and Shannon were walking in the street, and she blew her whistle at us and told us to get back in line. So,
whoa, they're very like strict about parades over there.
That one cop was really strict. The one that told me to stop stalking her. But
it's like parade police.
They were literally parade police. What else happened during the parade? I got kissed by a man. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. It was wild. An hour and 45 minutes ish video that we will post soon. But I've got the 10th annual Southeastern Beard and Mustache Championships this weekend, and I'm still got a few things to do. So I doubt I will get all the editing done tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get it done soon and get it up online. Anyway.
All right. We got to get to the full beard freestyle.
My bad. And here's one last category.
Okay. So taking first in this one was Han-Peter Weiss. Arnie was number 2, and Gary Faulkner was number 3. Our good old boy from Ohio.
Faulkner. Yeah, so
Americans.
Yeah, Gary Faulkner. He was fun to interview during the parade too.
We got a fun interview with him in Richmond. Him and his wife, actually. It was really funny. We were talking about beer. At some point that'll get up too, because we have a ton. Actually, we have between the three of us, we have a ton of like videos that we could be putting into the show. So just make sure you're watching, make sure you're subscribed to Talking Beards, because we're going to be having tons of stuff, over the next few months. I mean, there you go. Kissed by a Man sounds like a successful, wait, sorry.
There you go.
Kissed by a Man sounds like a successful weekend.
That's exactly what Melissa Rose sounds like.
Hey guys, I got to break in. I got my own breaking news. I got to take off. I got to go rescue my daughter.
Okay.
I got to go. So
okay.
Sorry guys.
Okay.
Have fun at the and Mudcat Whiskers.
See you later, Christopher.
Okay, bye. Oh,
all
hey.
Right. Hey. Oh, that's us. You look so good.
Oh, you look so good. So, yeah. So, now what? You just want to keep carrying on? You want to talk about the parade some more?
Well, how about this? Let's ask the people in the chat room. What would they like? Would they like to talk more about there's one more category we have to do.
What?
Best in show.
I didn't load it.
Okay. It
was the Imperial Mustache guy. I can try to get it loaded real quick.
No, that's all right. The Imperial Mustache. Eugene Hip was best in show.
Yeah, for the men, and best in show women was the Realistic Mustache chick. I think she was from Germany. Super nice girl.
You're super nice.
I lost that paper. And I'm back. She was Realistic Stash. Yeah, I don't have her up anymore. Sorry, but she won, and she had a difficult name to say. So now what?
Well, all right, I was going to ask the people in the chat room if we can go one of two ways here. We can do trivia, or we can talk to Aaron a little bit more about his journey over to Antwerp and his whole experience over there. So start entering in the chat. What do you want? Do we want trivia, or do we want to talk to Aaron? Do we want trivia or Aaron? Those are your two choices.
Hopefully you have a bunch of questions to ask.
Yeah, if you have questions, we can ask Aaron questions, or he could.
Yeah.
Trivia.
Josh Barney wants trivia. Chris Toth wants Aaron.
Who doesn't want Aaron?
Exactly.
Look at that goatee.
Melissa wants Cardi.
We want talking butts.
Talking butts.
All right. It's
trivia on Aaron's trip. I don't have that written. Well,
Groomed Goon wants both.
I mean, what's up, Groomed Goon? So we can try. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, I mean, overall, it was a very successful weekend. Natalie and I got there on Thursday morning. I think we landed at 9 a.m. in Brussels. We got on a train, and everything was not in English, and buying train tickets was difficult.
You should have called Chris.
We figured it out. We just, went to a little kiosk thing, put the credit card in, and started hitting buttons. We found one that said Antwerp, and we bought those tickets and went to town, and we got into Antwerp, and I think we got there at 11-ish, walked around. We saw a couple bearded people that we didn't know, and I don't even know if I saw them again over the weekend, but I think they're from Philadelphia, maybe. Then we walked with our extremely large luggage down the not smooth sidewalks.
Are they
cobblestone? Cobblestone.
That's the word you were looking for.
That's exactly what I was looking for. And then we went to McDonald's to use the bathroom. And that's where we learned that you have to pay to use the bathroom in Antwerp.
How many euros was it?
It was 50 cents. I don't know what the euro cents are called. Half a euro.
Did it have like that cucumber sauce on it that everyone loves?
Uh-huh. All over the place. Let's see. So then we left the bathroom, and then we read into...
Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to pay for the bathroom there, but it's like unisex, and there's a bathroom attendant even at McDonald's. But it was really clean.
Did you shave and put cologne on?
No.
Oh.
It's not that kind of attendant.
Oh.
It's just they wipe off the toilet, and stuff. Yeah, I mean, super clean bathroom, though, so that was pretty neat. They charge by the pound. Half a pound. You're stupid, Shannon. What else?
Well, okay, so you left McDonald's. You left McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, then we saw Eddie Kimmerling walking the streets, and then that was pretty neat, being that far away and running into people, On the plane, we saw Aaron Is. Does anybody watch Ink Master? He's from Florida.
Is he a printer?
No, he's a tattoo guy.
Oh.
So Natalie saw him in the airport, and I didn't know who he was because I only watched a few episodes here and there. But she super watches it, and she saw him and went and took a picture with him. And then we ended up on the same flight there and ended up on the same flight home. And in between the trip, we chatted on Instagram. So we became best friends.
Wow.
The end. Yeah, pretty cool. He's got a couple of my stickers and a Talking Beards flyer, and he said he's going to check out the show. And I have a couple of his stickers and buttons. And if we're ever in Clearwater, Florida, he wants us to come to his tattoo shop. And I invited him to the 10th Annual Southeastern Beard and Mustache Championships in Charleston, South Carolina this upcoming weekend. But he was busy.
I'm not going to be there either. We're hanging out that weekend, so I can't go.
Yeah, thanks. But what else? Let's see. Then we got in our Airbnb, and that was really, really nice. And hung out. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't remember what we did after that. That was Thursday. Then it kind of got blank because we were super tired. Do you have any specific questions? Or am I just going to ramble about my entire trip?
No. Okay, then. All right. So then let's dive into Friday then. So Friday, you guys, you obviously, Natalie needed to prepare and get her stuff all ready. And I saw you were with Alice.
Yeah, don't you know who she is?
No. Who?
She's Alice.
Oh.
So let's see. Friday morning, I was staying in an Airbnb with Andy Teague and Becca Teague, and they had a Wessex Beardsman meeting that morning. So when we travel internationally, we claim that we're Wessex. So we tagged along to, our club. Not really, but we tagged along with them, and I recorded probably 15 minutes on my Zoom H1?
Yeah.
XN
R5 3000.
R5
XL.
3000. Yeah. Anyway, whatever my new little recorder was that I was going to record a bunch for Beardcaster that I didn't do. And this was pretty much the only time that I used it, but it worked really well. They shaved the best part of their beard off. Is that what we're saying?
I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. I think he wants to know like how it was hanging out with people who shaved the best parts of their beards off. Like,
I mean, it's pretty much the same as it is here. You just got to tell them that they shave the best part of their beard off. And Natalie's from Canada now.
But okay, now if they really shaved the best part, now isn't everything backwards over there?
No, this is in Australia.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking they drive on the wrong side of the road. They grow hair on the wrong side of their face.
That's just England. Oh. England and Australia, I think, is it. Like everybody else no, I guess Japan too. But like, yeah, England drives on the wrong side of the road, not Belgium.
See, here we go. Brian Karn wants to know who the F is Alice. This is great.
Don't you know who she is? You don't? Oh
my God. Well,
he's angry.
I know he is.
Got up to 48 viewers. Yeah, so we got up to 48,000 viewers. Chops are the new goatee? No. That's stupid, Sean.
2023. He
or 2021.
Yeah.
Neither. They're both wrong.
Okay, so you guys were hanging out with the West Sexers, which why don't you, because if someone was not here at the beginning of the show when we did the breaking news, why don't you share with people at the end of the show here what the breaking news was?
I had a flyer. So in 2023, if you did not catch it earlier,
when cars will fly,
and the 2023 World Beard and Mustache Championships will be brought to you by the Wessex Beardsmen in Bristol, England, not Tennessee. Oh, it's this one.
Very
there's
cool.
like I guess they have the hot air balloon
championship
festival. Yeah, of the world.
Well, so what you're saying is not only are they're going to be, each person is going to get their own individual hot air balloon that they were going to fly into the air, and you're going to be judged on the color of the balloon in correspondence with your beard and your style.
Right, and how high you can go to.
Yeah.
Like you have to go the highest hot air balloon. So if you can go to space, you can pretty much win.
I know. Hey, Cliff's here. He says, hello, guys.
What's up, Cliff? He is the... Oh, man, I'm going to mess this up. Appeasy Dinopoli in Aiken, South Carolina.
Whoa.
It's a pizza place, and it's real Italian pizza. Like, so it's not like American pizza, so it's kind of soggy. Like the crust, like you have to eat it with a fork and a knife.
Oh, so when I come down there, I have to eat that?
Yeah, it is literally the closest restaurant to my house.
Really?
And he is the owner. Yeah. Super nice freaking dude. Super, super nice.
So he likes to freak out all the time?
Pretty good. No, it is amazing. It is amazing, amazing pizza. And I'm not just saying that. It's really, really good. So, yeah. Friday night we did the World Beard and Mustache Championships Whiskerina categories. And that was a lot of fun. What else happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. Friday night, and then we left, and then we went to sleep to wake up early Saturday.
And then you got ready. I saw that nice picture you posted of you on your balcony getting ready.
Yeah. So there was also a picture posted earlier. I was stretching, standing on the railing of our balcony on the 11th floor, and Becca said I was doing morning yoga and tagged me in it and made me laugh. But yeah, that was earlier. Hello, gentlemen. Waiting for my connection. And so, yeah, I did my morning yoga, and then I took a shower, got ready, and then I stood on the balcony and took a picture. And it was a good time.
Yeah, so Robert Mavek is apparently still en route back to the United States, it sounds like. So, hello.
Where are you at, Robert?
Yeah, where are you at?
But, what time is it where you are, says Sean Logie.
It's the time that it is. That's not a deep question.
Cleveland, Ohio for the next World Comp. Yeah, so the earliest you could get it would be 2025, and you would have to go to Auckland, New Zealand to bid for it.
Yeah. And if another American team gets it and it's in their city, then we're going to have to wait till 2029. Yeah, 2020. So 10 years from now would be the soonest we could get it in Cleveland. Oh, he's in Detroit. Oh, hey, two of them should get together. Logie and Mavic.
Yeah, Logan, Robert, y'all should kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Gene Simmons owns
Film
that.
it. Oh, yeah. So what else? That was Friday night.
Yeah,
and then
so
Saturday.
Getting ready for the competition. So you get to the venue and you're getting ready for your category.
I brushed my beard for 2 hours.
That's the trick, man. That's what I see. Look, my brush is right here waiting to go.
It apparently was not the trick, though.
You needed
not this time.
Well, we don't really need
I needed to brush for 3 hours.
Yeah. That was the trick. Well, that's why I brush so much.
Mm-hmm.
But
dude, you probably really would have beat me. Like your coloring and the shorter, besides Patrick Dawson, apparently the judges really liked a shorter goatee, and you've got a lot of white in there because you're so old. And
I'm part European, man. Part European.
Yeah. You like, as much as we joked about it and said that you didn't want to go, or I didn't want you to go because you would beat me, you probably really would have beat me. Like really, you potentially could have won.
Do you know how horrible I would have felt if I would have placed higher than you? Like I would have left. I would have been like, no.
Why? That would have been awesome. I'd have been happy for you.
Yeah,
like,
but
I really wasn't like, I was bummed I didn't place. Just like, I would have been cool getting third, but I really wasn't as upset as I thought I was going to be. Like I was bummed. Like I don't like losing, but I wasn't distraught. Like, it was just cool being there. Like I was really happy being there. The whole thing was cool. Like it just got me pumped up for 2021 more, really, honestly.
Well, so. I could just see your general overall like enthusiasm, like even after that, like sometimes some people could just be like, oh, like, kind of stuck in a rut. Cause it sucks. I mean, you're a world champion and you got knocked down and, but
I'll get up again.
Yeah.
Never going to keep me down.
You'll get knocked down.
But I'll get up again.
Yeah. You're such a tub thumper.
But yeah, so, I mean, Saturday, dude, we could talk about Saturday, literally an entire episode. So, I mean, there was just so much going on. So much.
55,000 viewers tonight.
We got up to 56,000 for a second. Yeah.
But, but like I said, sometimes you can get like discouraged and all bummed out, but I mean, you're in a totally different country, you're around people you haven't seen in a while. I mean, and to hear all the accolades for like all this stuff that we've been doing, which was really a cool thing. Like, as you called me from over there, which I thought was like really cool. Cause I'm like, wow, you must've really wanted to talk to me.
I did. So, yeah. So, I called you after I did that interview. So I did an interview with a TV show from a guy from Croatia, and it's going to be internationally, like they'll sell it like to different markets or whatever. It's syndicated. There you go. So it's called the World's Greatest Festivals. And so, so I did an interview with him. Gary did an interview with him. And I'm going to look stupid because I said that I felt like the goatee category was going to come down between me and Patrick Dawson. And then, Patrick Dawson got second and I did not. I got fourth, I guess. I don't know. It hasn't been posted yet, but
Aaron's big in Croatia.
I'm going to be huge in Croatia, apparently. So this is the second season of this show. It's going to come out in October. And he goes to different festivals, right? So this episode, it's an hour long. The other half of this episode is going to be about the mullet competition in Australia. So it's going to be like a hair episode. And the weekend before, he was in Belgium to interview us about the World Beard and Mustache Championships. He was in Owensboro, Kentucky at the International Barbecue Festival, which is really crazy because Natalie was born in Owensboro, and that's where we met, was in Owensboro, Kentucky. And that's where he was the weekend before Worlds. Pretty crazy. But yeah, so that's why I called you, because I was super excited about that interview thing.
Well, but then it was also cool because you were like, excited too that everyone like, you and your stupid hands. You always know how to just bring them in at the right moment. No, just a lot of people talking about Talking Beards and what we're doing too, which was
Dude, a lot of people watch this show that are abroad, I guess. And I handed
Are they
out
single
not a broad, abroad. And I handed out like 1,000 flyers while I was over there.
That's cool.
Whatever a whole stack of these is, I handed out most of it. So, 1,000. There's so many different mullets. Like, this mullet competition was crazy. He was showing me pictures, and there's all these categories. There's links, and they have different names. And like the reds have like names, and if you shave your head, it's a different category. Like, the mullet people have legit mullet competitions, and you have to be. They said you had to be really. You had to really feel yourself. I don't know the right word. Like, be confident. You had to be extremely confident to have a mullet. And, I felt pretty confident all weekend because I was wearing a fanny pack all weekend, and it was amazing. I looked so good in it.
That'd be really cool to like, if we could do like a mullet/beard competition.
So you said, so you're saying I should grow a mullet? Is that what you're saying?
No.
You should grow a mullet.
Uh-oh, Kim's going to start a show, Talking Mullets.
Talking mullets. Do it, Josh.
Do it, Kim. Do it, Kim.
Where was what, Tyler Hill? Tyler Hill. Where was it? The mullet competition was in Australia. Talking butts and mullets. So yeah, that was Saturday. We did the interview and then the competition that you just, we've already gone over 2 minutes, so we can't really get into all that. But and then Sunday, that's,
we talked about parade. You walking backwards in the parade, getting almost arrested, and so
wild, dude. So much. Like, there's just so much to you can't even start at the end of the show about everything that happened.
Well, we had already talked about the parade earlier, so if you want to hear about that, you can go back to earlier in the episode and hear all about it and stuff. So
if you want to hear all about the parade, in a week or so, I'm going to post literally the entire parade on some sort of social media platform, most likely
MySpace,
Talking Beards.
Oh.
Facebook page. But maybe I'll post it on YouTube and then add a link, or I don't know. We'll figure out a way to make it work. But it's about an hour and 45 minutes, and if you stick through it, like, there's some dead spots, and maybe we'll edit it and cut out some of the dead spots. But dude, there's so much gold in this thing. It's amazing. You just have to dedicate 2 hours of your life and watch this whole thing. And if you just look around, it's really cool because, we're walking the streets of Antwerp, Belgium. So the architecture and everything is just amazing over there.
Okay. Well, we're running over a little bit now. So let's, we got a bunch of people watching still. So, what do you want to do? Does anyone have any more questions for Aaron about his trip over there?
We can do a real quick trivia if you want. We could do like 5 questions, and I got some stuff I can give away.
All right. How about that? Does anyone want to do trivia? Let's do trivia. Come on, people. We ready? Dennis Black just got here.
5-question trivia.
5-question trivia. Let's do this.
And we'll try to do it quickly.
Okay. Well,
how about that?
Trivia. We do have some Mudcat Whisker stuff, so we'll give that away. So trivia is brought to you by Mudcat Whiskers. You can go to mudcatwhiskers.com. When you place your order, you want to type in the code Talking Beards, 2 separate words, just like you would see it. And you will get 25% off your order and an additional free bottle of unreleased oil, Evangeline. It was some sort of like smoked kind of smell, which is one of my all-time favorites. I love the tobacco.
5.
That's C. You can never give them enough numbers. If you would have said between 1 and 10, you would have said 11.
Exactly. Whatever the highest number is just past that.
Yeah, just one more.
All right, so let's do this as quickly as possible. We'll do 5 questions, and that's stupid. We're going to do the movie trivia again. That's it. So here we go. Which president presented Forrest Gump with a Medal of Honor? JFK, LBJ, or Richard Nixon?
Reagan.
Obama.
Catherine Kalabadaka said JFK.
LBJ.
Where was that one? Where? That's not even pronounced. She didn't even capitalize it. It's a proper noun.
You're stupid. Okay,
All right.
Got. In what city does Mrs. Doubtfire take place? Las Vegas, Los Angeles, or San Francisco?
I don't know.
In what city does Mrs. Doubtfire take place? L.A., Las Vegas, or San Francisco? San Francisco again. So I think my sister's cheating. That's 2. So she gets this one. It's over. Which movie was the only animated feature to open the Cannes Film Festival?
That's in France.
Cannes.
Yes.
Film Festival. Finding Nemo, Up, or Steamboat Willie?
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
That's the original Mickey Mouse movie.
Uh-huh. Did it open up the Cannes Movie Festival?
Yes.
Barney. It was Up. Josh Barney, Up.
Oops, sorry. We're battling back and forth.
All right, so Josh Barney won.
Okay, the score.
Cans.
The score currently is Catherine Alpacadakawaka 2, Josh Barney 1.
What tournament does Danny win in Caddyshack? What tournament does Danny win in Caddyshack?
Wimbledon.
It was Wimbledon.
Did you know in the state of Ohio it's illegal to put stickers on people's foreheads? You could get arrested.
You're going to jail.
I'm a criminal right now.
So I don't know if my sister is just being really, really specific or not, because I've never seen that movie. But that sounds pretty right. Because this says the Caddy Tournament, and this says the 35th annual Caddy Day Tournament. So I'm going to say she was right.
Now, is that like Cadillac?
Yeah, Cadillac Tournament.
Cadillac Appledacka.
Sorry, I just studied that movie. So there you go. She got it.
Oh.
So you get more Mudcat Whisker stuff, Catherine Colleen Apodaca.
She's going to pass her winnings.
You, I passed my winnings. What?
Does that mean you ate them and you're like digested them and she's going to poop them out?
I got a good pooping story.
No,
so I was flying in the plane, like my arms were getting tired, and I was in the bathroom using it, and I was in there for an extended amount of time because sometimes it takes me a while, and the chick was freaking banging on the door like the airplane attendant,
stewardess.
Oh, my earbud thing's dying. So yeah, not the stewardess, but whatever, the flight attendant. And apparently she was going to come in on me. So she unlocked the door as I was washing my hands and like opened it. I'm like, I said I was in here. Anyway, that was my pooping story. The end.
The
so
end.
Yeah, So we've gone over 11 minutes, so we can go ahead. Do you have anything else to say, Scott Secor?
No, I mean, I'll just, I'll wrap my side up, but if you want to find out more information about myself and what I do a podcast called The Beardcaster. It's right there. You can go to thebeardcaster.com. You can subscribe to the podcast there. You can listen to it right there. I have a player right on top. But mostly what you'll find is a bunch of old episodes where I interviewed a bunch of different people that were in the beard scene or people somehow related to it. And I share a lot of different stories. And then we started doing Talking Beards, so it's kind of transitioned into that. So these episodes that you're watching on Facebook get turned into podcasts now over at the Beardcaster website, so you can check out stuff there. So there's more information about me and stuff I do there, but there's also, you can watch Talking Beards there. You can go to talkingbeards.com to watch it live. It's streaming over there currently. So if you don't have Facebook and you want to watch it, you can just go over to talkingbeards.com and you can watch it over there. We have a mailing list. You can sign up for that. We haven't sent out anything yet, but soon we will. And make sure you go to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board, which is off of our Facebook page. You just go to the top right there. There's a button. Click on it. And if you guys have anything that you want to share with us or with the community, please just put something in there, and we'll talk about it on next week's show. So, but like I said, Scott Secor, thebeardcaster.com. Check me out. Subscribe, like it. That's about it.
Hey, so my my earpiece has died, so I can see that you've stopped talking, but I don't know anything you just said. So I'm Aaron D. Johnston. You can check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and I will do my best to get that video up as soon as I can. I will probably go live this weekend and do some more interviews with some people at the 10th Annual Southeastern Beard and Mustache Championships in Charleston, South Carolina. So tune in. If you click on our Facebook, you can turn on the notifications that says Talking Beard is going live. And, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, whatever day I decide to do it. We'll tune in and check us out, and I'll interview some random people. I don't know. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the new watchers. We got to like 68,000 people, I believe, this episode.
Yeah, there's still a ton of people in here right now. So, just keep the chat going, people. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep it going. It actually helps us too, because in fact we are obviously doing something right here on Facebook, because they sent us an email about.
Yeah, they sent us an email that said that they wanted to chat with us about our growth and what we can do to work together and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see what comes out of that Facebook phone call. Maybe it was bogus. I don't know. Seemed real.
But we're getting a lot of really good analytics back on the show, so we greatly appreciate everyone that's here. When we do the show next week, we're going to try a little social experiment, and I'm going to just tell everyone now. But like we said, hopefully Patrick Quinn is going to be our guest next week on Talking Beards, and we were going to want you to, when the show starts, right at the bottom, we want you to hit the share button so it goes out to everyone on your friend feed, so we can see if we can get even more people watching next time. So, but other than that, we're just going to wrap this up. But Aaron, back to you. And we're pretty much done. So thank you for tuning in. We had a real good time tonight. We appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next Tuesday. So stay tuned for exciting episode clips. Wait a minute. Exciting clips from next week's episode. Yeah. Ciao. And thank you guys. We really hope that you guys enjoyed the show. Like I said, there's a lot of really cool information. A lot of great people won some great accolades this year at the 2019 World Beard Mustache Championship. We'd like to congratulate all of them. And congratulations to all the people that did go and didn't place, but I know you all had a good time. Like Aaron, I know him and Natalie had a really good time over in Belgium. So, yeah, so if you have anything you want to share with the show, like I said, go to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board over at the Talking Beards Facebook page. It'll say visit group at the top, that button. That's what you're going to hit, and it'll take you over there so you can share some other cool stuff. Other than that, I'd like to share the new promo code for Mudcat Whiskers, who sponsor our trivia each week. If you go to mudcatwhiskers.com and enter promo code TalkingBeards, 2 words, you will get 25% off your order, plus you will get a free bottle of unreleased oil that they are getting ready to launch. So they're giving you a heads up. They're giving you guys the first stab at it. So, but go to that was weird. Go to mudcatwhiskers.com. Don't forget to enter promo code TalkingBeards. So that's pretty much all we have for you this week. Our guest next week is Mr. Two Beard Patrick Quinn. Took 3rd in Worlds for chops. Now, I know this is going to be an extremely controversial episode because of how we feel about chops, guys, because they shave off the best part of their beard. But we won't hold it against them. But apparently he had a really interesting story that went along with his trip to Worlds, and we wanted to kind of talk about that. So make sure you tune in next week for another exciting adventure of Talking Beards, 8 p.m. Eastern live every Tuesday. So go check us out at talkingbeards.com. And other than that, that's all we got for you. We shall see you next week. Okay, and we are out of here. Ciao.
She drinks to be a jukebox machine in a desolate dead-end sports bar scene.
This. We got to definitely thank him.
Who did this?
Amari from
Francais.
Francais. I don't think he's actually from France, but
with a name like Amari, that sounds like Italian.
Amare from Beardwiser Shop.
Well,
he did these.
While we're recording right now for the Beardcaster extra bonus material, we'd like to thank.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, make sure you go over to the Beardwiser Shop on Facebook, or I believe that's their. I don't like that. Their website. Check out all the cool stuff they give.
I like that one.
Yeah, me too. This one looks good.
Aaron's putting pictures of himself over my face on the screen right now.
That was me turning it on and off.
Turn the beat on and off. I'm going to refresh my coffee.
Okay, bye.
You got coffee?
You got coffee?
Yeah, I made it this morning and I forgot to drink it.
Boy, are your arms tired.
I know. And the recorder's going, so hopefully someone calls you, Chris.
Oh, gosh, I hope so.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing.
Dude, there's some Apple support called me the other day, and it was hilarious.
Scott's so stupid. Don't you think so? Don't you think he's just stupid?
No.
You suck. Well, I do. I think he's dumb. I think his breath probably smells like poop right now. Straight turds. Speaking of Scott Sikora, well, he left. Yes! Is it good?
No.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
This is Mr. Scrotum.
Yes, I was wondering if you would be interested in meeting with me to talk about the possibility of installing solar panels on your home.
Solar panels? What's that?
The things you put on your house so the sunshine shines and it powers the battery pack, and then it powers your home without any wires connected to your house.
Really? But what do I do at nighttime?
Well, the sun will shine during the day and it'll charge the battery packs. So you can use the battery packs at nighttime to run power in your house.
Well, what? How many batteries do I need? Are they like double A's, triple A's?
Do you know these 9-volt batteries that you put inside your smoke detectors?
You mean the ones I put my tongue on to give me that tingly feeling?
Yes. You will need about 155,000 of those that you will even purchase on your own. And we will install them into our sophisticated battery charging system station provider thingy majigger. Excuse me, sir, this is not a joke.
It is a laughing matter, though.
I don't think so. Saving the environment is definitely not a laughing matter, sir.
But my roof is it's what if it's mobile?
Well, we have mobile system solutions for you if that is what you are seeking. They are made for mobile homes and they are retractable, just like retractable screens. These are retractable solar panels that will attach to the side of your mobile home.
Hey, sir, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you have a beard?
No, I do not, sir.
Well, I think you should watch Talking Beards, and that way it will inspire you to grow a big, beautiful beard and never shave again.
What does that have to do with solar panels, sir?
Absolutely nothing. But just like the sun gives you life, your beard will give you life.
Well, I guess then good day, sir. Good day.
I say good day to you. Good day.
I said good day.
I say good day. That moment of insanity was brought to you by the wonderful people of Sun City Solar Solutions for Sun Solar Systems. Silly.
Oh, welcome back, Scott.
Hey, Scott, you just missed it. Thanks for distracting me.
Did I miss anything exciting?
I was distracted from my PowerPointism. My Photoshopism.
You like our background?
No.
Why?
Oh, it's a monkey.
It's the snoring monkey. It's the logo of the club that put on the event.
Does he really snore though?
Snoring club. It's I don't know what it means.
Is the monkey's name Norman?
Snoring Norman? Yes.
Oh my gosh. Breaking news, everyone. Breaking news.
What?
Cardi B cancels several performances due to plastic surgery procedures.
Ooh. That's exciting.
I still don't even know who Cardi B is.
She is a rapper stripper person.
She's did a spoonerism on the name Bacardi. It's Cardi B.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I didn't know that.
Yes, that's what it is.
I wonder if I have something.
This is what it sounds like when I brush my beard. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Chris is jealous.
He's got a 4-inch vagina.
Dude, I spit my tea out in my car.
That's awesome.
What kind of tea was it? Was it Yorkshire tea? Yorkshire Terrier pee?
Derbyshire. No, it was green tea.
Was that on? That was on that vid. Oh, okay, that was on that video.
Yeah.
I think Matt Wall's going to try to watch tonight.
1:00 in the morning.
Yes.
Cool.